rhyme. Tim song, cause it's cold in the wintertime.
3, 2, 1. What's going on, y'all? Brad Stevens here for a special edition of Take 5. Something new we're trying. Just trying something new. 5 minutes. We may go 5 minutes, may not. We got a 5-minute limit. We talk about TV shows, movies, trailers, whatever we want to talk about. HD, what's going on?
Man, it's a lot going on around me right now. Birds making noise, people talking. I'm just like, be still, everybody. You know?
So today we're going to talk about, I think both of one of our favorite shows on TV, Snowfall. Snowfall just wrapped up season 4, and our boy Carl Seaton directed this season. The last 2 episodes, we believe, of Snowfall was great. So we're gonna let HD go first, and so I'll start the timer. Okay, whenever you're ready. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
All right, it's my time. It's my time. It's my time. And I can talk for 5 minutes about Snowfall, but I'll keep it short. When Snowfall was first coming around, they had the season 1 premiere. They came to Chicago and screened it downtown at the Icon Theater. Jon Singleton was there. The stars were there, the main characters. And they talked and talked and talked. And that's when we discovered that after the screening of the first episode, we discovered that the main character was from England. He had the British accent. I was like, oh, okay, that's good. That's good. That's great. That's great. And so I was enthused and watched all of season 1. Then season 2, they did the same thing, came back to Chicago and screened the first episode of season 2. And, this last time I saw John, rest in peace, brother, Noop, yo. And it was great. And so I was still enthralled, and I watched season 2, a little disheartened and so forth and so on. Then season 3 came around, and they didn't come to Chicago, but I was hooked, waiting on season 3. It seemed like I waited for a long time for season 3. Then season 3 came, and I was like, wow, this is great. They're continuing the legacy of the theme of the series, and John's gone, and it was great. And it turns out our old acting troupe buddy Carl Seaton directed one of the episodes towards the end of season 3. And then I was just happening to be watching that episode one night. And after it went off, I was like, oh, that was great. Who directed it? And as the credits rolled, I saw Carl's name, and I was shocked. I sent them a message saying, oh my God, that is excellent. That was a great episode, suspenseful. And boom, you delivered. On the climax. And so then it turns out he was nominated for an NAACP award, up against other directors like Ava Duchovny and, did I say her right? Say that right? And so, yeah, on and on. And then it turns out season 4 waited for that, and it came around, boom, it was even more explosive. I mean, these guys, Snowfall is one of my favorites. When Empire was on, I liked Empire. Power was on, I love Power. And King of Harlem, did I get that right? King of Harlem?
King of Harlem, yeah.
Yeah. I'm digging that. And so,
Godfather of Harlem.
Godfather of Harlem.
Yeah.
So there are some series that come around that just pull me in. And Snowfall, I mean, I'm always chomping at the bits when that comes on. And then, I see Fringe directing. He directed 2 episodes in this 4th season. He did the finale and the episode prior to that. And I was like, oh my God, nice camera work, nice in-your-face close-ups of the actors with intensity, the camera movement, zooming in, and pushing out, pulling out. It was great things. The series is awesome. I can't wait for the next season. Did I go past 5 minutes?
No. You good, man. You good. You almost there.
So I give Snowfall a thumbs up. 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. Yeah. Still with some change left. All good, man. Yes, indeed. Okay, so I'm gonna reset the clock. See how this works. And I'm gonna talk 5 minutes about Snowfall. This last season in particular. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, man. So yeah, get 5 minutes. And I love Snowfall as well. I'm definitely gonna give it a thumbs up. And I'm a big fan, oddly enough, of the anti-hero stories. It depends upon the anti-hero. So you look at like The Wire. I know sometimes people compare Snowfall to The Wire, and it's kind of similar things, but it's also different. The look of it is different. The Sopranos, Goodfellas, The Godfather. You know, there's something about the anti-hero that's also really exciting. And when it's well done, you find yourself pulling for them, even though in real life, you would not want to live next door to them, right? You want to live, and I find it so ironic, and it's definitely, I think, a great play on words, that one of the main characters' name is Franklin Saint. Franklin Saint. Raised in all type of hell all throughout LA and maybe even globally. But this fourth season, it seemed to be like a couple of things that were playing out. And one seemed to be, I wrote down, losing control. There was a sense of losing control for the FBI, for the CIA guys, Teddy, and for Franklin as well. They will lose control of their crew, so to speak. Like Franklin was losing control of his crew. They wanted to do their own thing. Leon was on his own thing. And Teddy was losing control of Franklin. And then these wars are popping off. And then the sense of not only losing control, but the sense that everybody's replaceable. You know, that, Franklin has grown to this point of being very powerful. And he's almost like the Michael Jordan of drug dealing. It makes any sense, right? But when all this hell starts breaking out with the rival gang, another dude who, Drew Manboy, who they end up killing with his crew, when Leon kills his cousin's child, right? And these wars start popping off. And Teddy's like, man, you got to cool this down because it's bringing a lot of attention. And then the reporter, and I know I'm giving all type of spoilers, but you should see it, you should have saw it by now, right? When the reporter was going to break the story about the CIA being involved, it was the sense that this thing could literally blow up. And they were like, get a hold on it, or you can be replaced, right? And it's like the higher ups were saying that to old boy Teddy, and Teddy was saying that to Franklin, that you too can get wiped out. And another thing, especially with Teddy, the CIA guy, to me, he personifies that old saying, I am the Scorpion, right? I am the Scorpion, because when he meets with the reporter and he buys her a drink and he's like spills his guts, he's gonna kill her ass, right? You know she's gonna die. You can't trust this dude. And then the same thing with Franklin's father, when they have that everybody has the gun pointed on each other, and Franklin points the gun on Teddy because he's about to kill his father, right? And then he says, widows go away, whatever the case may be, and they go to Cuba, and you think that's it, and Teddy shows up. That was coming. He's the Scorpion. You can't try. You have to take his ass out right then and there, right? But it was just such a classic. It's just such a well done TV show, in the sense that alliances are so iffy, and like his cousin Jerome Saint, whatever the case may be, wants to break out and do his own thing, and just how everything is unraveling, but Franklin's still trying to gain control. And I'm looking forward to the next season 5, I think, coming up for 2022. Damn, time is flying, man.
Sure.
I'm looking forward to seeing it, man. So I have a little time left, but without question, I definitely give Snowfall a big thumbs up. So there's 2 thumbs up, right? A thumbs up for Brad Stevens and a thumbs up for who?
Harold Dennis.
That's right. So we got some great stuff coming up, HD. What do we have coming up on the Harold and Brad Windy City podcast?
Well, we have Harry Lennox popping up on the show. He's a fabulous actor. You've seen him in Blacklist, Man of Steel, blah, 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 blah. The 5 Heartbeats. He's been around forever. And he's a Chicagoan living abroad on the coast, wherever the work takes him. And he's an amazing person. And he'll be on the show talking about some amazing things, talking about his career, talking about the philosophy of acting. And so we had a great conversation.
Right. We had a great conversation as well. Another interview coming up, probably like in August. Next month. Coming up, my bad. Next month, a great interview with Erica Duffy. So that was fantastic. Looking forward to that as well.
Absolutely. Erica Duffy. She's a camera ambassador, owner here right next to CineSpace, and she runs the Midwest Film Festival here in Chicago.
That's right. So until next time, for Brad Stevens and
Harold Dennis,
this has been Take 5. As always, dream big, dare to be great. We out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Ooh la la. Yeah.